I'm Andre Heslop. A little about myself. Until a year ago, I didn't realize I was black. I always grew up listening to rock and whatever until my sister walked in my room and she was like, she looked at me and she's like, "What you listen to?" I was like, "Rock." And she looked at me, just stared at me. She was like, "You're a white boy." And I was like, "I know." And she's like, "But you're not." I was like, "What you talking about?" She told me to look in the mirror. I looked in the mirror and I was like, "Okay. What's that supposed to be?" She's like, "You're black." And I was like, "Oh no." What else? I have a girlfriend. Yes. I feel bad for me too. It's all right. I've learned something about relationships. It's all about compromise. Something I am terrible at. I like to be able to go out, go get something to eat, and I think about what I want to eat. Not look at the next person and say, "Do you want this? Do you want to try that?" And they say no, and then they always go for something you don't want. I told her I don't like fish. Why is she taking me to Red Lobster? I don't like fish. It's cool. Uh, my parents, my parents are very interesting people. I remember a story when I was 6. Riding my bike. They just took off the training wheel, so I'm going and going and going, and they're like, "Don't let go." And then when you let go, you have that moment. You're like, "Yeah, I'm riding a bike." That didn't happen. I fell on the floor. So I fell on the floor. I'm booing and crying because I got my boo-boos. My dad comes, and I'm like, "Yay, Dad, come to the rescue." He's like, "I paid $100 for that bike. Get back up and ride." And I did. I don't like bikes. Um, my mom, my mom's a nurse, so she's all about that health stuff and everything, but not in a good way. It's like, I'll be in school. I'm like, "Mom, I'm sick." She's like, "You puking?" "No." Do you have a high fever?" "No." "Do you feel like you're dying?" "No." "Then you can get through the day. Just take some Motrin." That's my mom's answer to everything, Motrin. I guess because the pain reliever, so I'm just supposed to walk through the day with no pain because of Motrin. Um, and my sister followed my mom and is a doctor. So I got a nurse, I got a doctor. So there's high expectations. So I decided to go the other way and be so bad at everything that when I do something even a little bit good, everyone's ecstatic. Like it's like, "Oh look, Andre tied his shoes. Yay!" You know, I'm not gonna lie, I was a slow kid. I got potty trained at the age of 4. So, and it's kind of because I like to do things at my own pace. I don't believe in a race because I know I'm gonna lose.